Hello everybody, welcome back. Hey, in my last video I was talking about adding a Hall effect switch sensor circuit to my robot arms using this Hall effect sensor module, if we can get it focused. Anyway, you can see it consists of just a little diode looking transistor thing and a pull-up resistor, and that's really all it is. And my plan was to insert it, if you remember, up in this area somewhere underneath here, so that when the carriage ran up, it would the magnets on the carriage would flip the switch and in turn send a signal back here to this kangaroo, which is attached to a saber tooth. This kangaroo daughter board here that adds position and speed a feature to the RoboClaws use it too, but in my case I'm using a saber tooth motor control board. And a little bit deeper, if you want to get into it, these limit switches on the kangaroo always need to be normally closed, so you have a closed circuit. So that means when a limit switch is tripped, it'll be open and the board will know it. So I had to wire up my limit switches like that. The only problem is this thing here was just a little bit too big for what I wanted. So what I did, I got some of these modules that are on here. You can see those little transistor looking things, and a 10K resistor. And I use that resistor as a pull-up resistor. That's what that is. Between the signal and the 5-volt power. So, and let me see if I can bring up the type of, well, I guess I can't. Okay, I'm back. Here's a little module I bought. It's a A3144 sensor magnetic detector, and for 10 of them, it was I paid $7. So so that's really all that little guy is on there. And like I said, you wire that up properly. You know, one of these legs here is your ground. The other one is the power, and the other one, the last one, would be the sensor, sending it back to the circuit. In my case, since the kangaroo wants a normally closed circuit on all the time, I decided to use a relay, and you can see that relay back there. I have one for each arm because I got a Hall effect sensor in the front going to this, and this is for the Hall effect switch on the other arm. Just need to mention that the rear limit switches are just a regular old micro switch, and that's wired directly to the kangaroo, whereas the Hall effect switch goes up to the relay. The relay is in always closed position, and the switch, when it detects magnetic force, will close that or open that relay rather, and it will open the relay, and then the kangaroo will know it is up in that up position. So what does it look like? How did I get it in there? Let me get a flashlight because it's kind of hard to see, and it's very flat, and you can see it. Oop. It's really hard to see, but I've got it back in there. All it is, you can see the little head sticking out the end, and I drilled a couple holes in my rail, and I put shrink tube all the way through it, over the wires, the 3 wires, and get rid of that. And it comes out here, and it goes down and plugs in, and I've got my 10K resistor, pull-up resistors up in this area. Resistor, it takes one resistor up in this area. So It's as simple as that. Let me give you a quick demonstration here. Let me get back to my computer. And I'm going to send this out. You'll notice that it's green right now, stating that it hasn't been triggered. And I've got this relay wired in the normally closed position. So when I run it out, these magnets that I have stacked up on the back here will trigger that sensor up there. Well, I need to mention that I had to put several magnets on here and get it to get it powerful enough to trip that trigger. So here we go. And you may have heard a click, and there it is, it's red. Now the circuit is open, and the kangaroo knows that it has reached the limit up here. And you might get a better shot of it there. Kind of, sort of. I have it just kind of sitting down in there as tight as I can, and those are the magnets right there. All right, let's bring it back. Zoom out a little bit here. Pardon my bad skills. Okay, it's coming in. And the relay is now in the normally resting position, which I have it wired normally closed. So there you go. It's as simple as that. And as a matter of fact, I've got plenty of room now up here and nothing hanging down if I would use that module, and it's nice and nicely contained and very slimline. I guess I could have put another hollow flex switch back here, but I just wanted to do old school. I might do that someday. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great one. Bye-bye.